Welcome back to SK Car World, everyone. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting and long-awaited cars in recent memory, the 2026 Mazda RX-9. Yes, it's real, it's coming, and it's bringing back the legendary rotary engine in a way that feels both nostalgic and futuristic. So buckle up, because we're taking a deep dive into everything you need to know about Mazda's new flagship sports car. Let's start with a bit of background. Mazda has a rich history when it comes to rotary engines, dating all the way back to the 1960s. Models like the RX-3, RX-7, and RX-8 earned cult status thanks to their lightweight design, unique engine sound, and razor-sharp handling. But after the RX-8 was discontinued in 2012, the rotary engine was essentially shelved until now. The RX-9 marks the return of this iconic engine technology, but with a modern twist. Under the hood of the RX-9 is a next-generation rotary engine, rumored to be a twin-rotor 1.6-liter Wankel unit that's been heavily reworked to meet modern emissions standards. Mazda has worked for over a decade to overcome the traditional downsides of rotary engines like poor fuel economy, carbon buildup, and reliability concerns. Thanks to advancements in materials, precision engineering, and hybrid integration, they've reportedly solved many of these issues. And yes, you heard that right, the RX-9 is expected to feature electrification. Early reports suggest it will use a mild hybrid system, or possibly even a plug-in hybrid setup, with the rotary engine acting as a range extender. This not only helps with efficiency and emissions but also ensures the car can meet global regulations, including in Europe and North America. Performance-wise, we're looking at an estimated 370 to 400 horsepower, with a 0 to 60 time in the low 4-second range. That puts it in serious sports car territory, think Porsche Cayman or Toyota Supra, but with a very different driving character. Now let's talk design. The RX-9 draws heavily from the RX Vision concept that Mazda unveiled a few years ago, and it's absolutely stunning. The proportions are classic front mid-engine, long hood, short rear deck, and a low, aggressive stance. The lines are fluid and elegant, with a minimalistic approach that stays true to Mazda's Kodo design language. Expect full LED lighting, 20-inch forged wheels, and a carbon fiber roof to keep the weight down and the center of gravity low. Mazda is aiming to make the RX-9 a driver's car, through and through. Inside the cabin, Mazda continues its focus on premium minimalism. Unlike the more tech-heavy interiors we see in some modern sports cars, the RX-9 is expected to take a purist approach, driver-focused layout, physical buttons for key controls, and high-quality materials throughout. Think leather, Alcantara, brushed aluminum, and possibly even carbon trim. A digital gauge cluster and a heads-up display are pretty much guaranteed, along with a central infotainment screen running Mazda's latest operating system. However, don't expect massive touch screens or gimmicky interfaces. Mazda wants you focused on the drive. Speaking of the drive, handling is where this car is expected to shine. Mazda has always had a knack for balance, and the RX-9 should be no exception. The rotary engine's compact size allows it to be mounted low and far back in the chassis, giving the car near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution. Combine that with a lightweight construction, adaptive suspension, and rear-wheel drive and we're looking at a truly engaging, responsive machine built for enthusiasts. And here's something even more exciting: Mazda may offer a manual transmission. While not officially confirmed, insider sources suggest that at least one trim level will cater to purists who want that raw, connected feeling behind the wheel. For those who prefer automation, a high-performance automatic, likely an 8-speed, is expected to be available as well. As for the price, nothing has been officially announced yet, but estimates place the RX-9 somewhere between $55,000 and $70,000 US, depending on trim and options. That makes it competitive with everything from the Nissan Z and GR Supra to the base Porsche Cayman. And while it may not have the badge prestige of some European brands, the RX-9 offers something they don't: a truly unique powertrain and a direct lineage to one of the most beloved sports cars of all time. So, what's the catch? Well, availability may be limited. Mazda has hinted that the RX-9 could be produced in relatively small numbers, making it more of a halo car than a mass-market model. That means if you're serious about owning one, you'll need to act fast when pre-orders open, likely sometime in 2026, with deliveries starting late that year or early 2027. To wrap things up, the 2026 Mazda RX-9 isn't just another sports car. It's a statement. A bold return to form from a brand that's always prioritized the joy of driving. It's the revival of the rotary engine in a package that's sleek, powerful, and modern. And most importantly, it's a love letter to enthusiasts who've been waiting over a decade for something exactly like this. If you're excited about the RX-9, drop a comment below and let me know what feature you're most looking forward to. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our full breakdown when Mazda officially unveils the production model. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay driven.